So this is a quick Tableau screen share to show you how to do some analysis on a pre-post survey that has a 5-point Likert scale spanning from strongly disagree to strongly agree, with neutral being in the middle. I'm using Tableau 2020.2, so depending on your version, the UI may be a little different. All right, let's do it. The first thing you want to do is connect the data set you want to use. What I did for this particular example was merge both of my data sets pre-connection. The two data sets I'm referring to are the pre and post surveys. So your union data set should have 2 entries per participant, one pre and one post survey. If you have participants that took the pre but did not take the post, or vice versa, make sure not to use those entries. What I also did for this example was I created a new column and named it timestamp. For all entries that are responses of the pre-survey, I made sure to type pre in the cell. If post, I noted post. This sets me up to cleanly label the visualizations in Tableau. So what I do to start out is I set my columns and rows. For this example, I want to display the number of entries in each point of the Likert scale, with pre in one section and post in the other by color. So you need to gather your questions of interest and timestamp, also known as the column that differentiates pre and post surveys, all on either the column or row. I will use column. On the row, you should place the function that counts the number of entries in the table. Since my table is named union, it says union count. When all of this is done, the most important part is to make sure that both items in your row are set to show dimension. So you have to click. This will display and list all recorded entries inside the table. The final piece is adding color. If you grab the timestamp from the panel one more time and drag it to the color option, your visualization should visually differentiate the pre and post survey. And there you have it, a way to visualize pre and post surveys that use a Likert scale in Tableau.